evening. Let me begin by explaining that although this is a pre-debate rehearsal, we have asked the two candidates, Governor Romney and President Obama, should either participant stray from the debate rules, they will be warned by an audio alarm, and their microphones will be immediately turned off. Each candidate will have exactly 22 seconds to answer the question, and their opponent will be given the same time to rebut. Mr. Obama, what will you do to improve the economy? I'd like to begin by saying that my policy, my heartfelt belief is that the middle class has been stuck in the middle for far too long. Mr. Romney, your response.
The 2% of our population that generates 98% of the wealth is being marginalized by his failed policies. Once again, our so-called leader has completely missed the point.
I never got to the point.
Exactly.
Okay, boys, let's settle down and play nice together. The next question, if you are elected, what will you do about the crisis in Syria? Mr. Romney.
China and Russia, my opponent's buddies in the UN Security Council, have continually stonewalled any attempts to stop the inhumane slaughter. On my first day in office, I will initiate a bill to close down every single Chinese restaurant, be it Szechuan, Cantonese, or Hunan, or... Mr. Obama. Let me begin by saying Szechuan food may be a little too spicy for my Republican opponent, but his personal attack on a great cuisine... Moving along, Mr. Obama, the polls show that you are falling behind in the area of foreign policy. What do you have to say about these polls? I'd like to begin by saying I visited that great nation of Poland, and every single poll I met was 100% behind me. Mr. Romney, my opponent, once again, is twisting the facts to his advantage. Ask yourself, how many polls does it take to change a light bulb? Thank you, Mr. Romney, for staying within the time limit. Now, let me ask you this. Should you be sitting in the Oval Office come January, what will be the first thing you will do? Good question. On my first day in office, I will have my lovely wife, Anne, who, by the way, majored in interior decorating at Mount Ida College, begin selecting new drapes and upholstery for my office. Thanks once again, Governor Romney, for honoring the time limit. Mr. Obama? I'd like to begin by saying that I can assure you my opponent's lovely wife will select fabrics that were outsourced to Chinese mills during his time at Bain Capital. A gold star for you, Mr. Obama, for honoring the time limit. We will conclude the debate by giving each candidate 30 seconds to make their closing remarks. Mr. Obama, why don't you go first? I'd like to begin by saying that if you look objectively and democratically at the comments made this evening, there is only one conclusion you can reach. I am the only candidate with any qualifications whatsoever to be your next president. No, you're not. Yes, I am. No, you're not. Yes, I am. You're not. And so. Am not. And so. Am not. And so. Am not. Well, our time is up and we must conclude the debate. I want to thank both of you for cogently expressing your positions on our nation's most important issues. Now it's up to the voters to decide which has demonstrated how they are completely... Am not.